everybody, welcome back. Movie review time, where we geek out about the movie we just saw. And today, we just saw Arrival. Yeah. So this is going to be our no spoiler video, just a couple minutes where we give you our basic feelings and overall thoughts on the movie without giving you any spoilers. If we accidentally give you a spoiler, I'll cut it out. You're totally safe here. But if you want all the spoilers, we'll put up a link in the description, or something's popping up right about now. Click on that, check that out instead if that's what you're looking for.
I feel like the whole movie spoilers.
In a lot of ways it is, but there's a few things we can talk about non-spoilery. Because first, as she just pointed out then, there's a lot they do not show you in the trailers. A lot. The trailers really just give you the basic setup. There's like tons of characters and all kinds of stuff that they just don't tell you about, which is good. It's good. Now for me, overall, I really, really liked this movie. It's one of those I'm anxious to rewatch, kind of knowing what happened in the movie to re-see how well the seeds were laid throughout. And I really enjoyed it, but I thought it was very slow and very quiet, but not in a boring way.
It's a very art housey type feel to it.
It really kind of is, and I think that it works for it, but you kind of need to be prepared for that.
I was just like, it was not what I went in expecting.
No, not at all. No, but what did you think in terms of liking it?
I liked it. I think it was extremely well done. I'm not sure if I'm in a rush to see it again. It's not Doctor Strange.
That's true, but again, not everything needs to be, you know.
No, but it's, I would kind of put it up there with Cloud Atlas.
Yeah,
you haven't watched that one
yet.
yet.
I haven't gotten to that one yet.
It's significantly less confusing than Cloud Atlas, though. So there's that.
But, you know, I mean, look, the cinematography was great. Amy Adams was fantastic in it. Jeremy Renner was fantastic. Forrest Whitaker. The whole, everybody in there was really, really good. There is definitely some twists going on and some aha moments. Definitely some emotional moments. I teared up at something towards the end. I almost started crying in the beginning. There was some really cool stuff going on there.
Yeah, the beginning has sort of...
well, yeah, we don't want to say it here. We don't want to say it here. I know.
It's all spoilers, really.
Right.
It's
it really
spoilers.
is. It's hard to talk about without giving away much about it. Music, there wasn't really much music to it. It's very subtle, just
there was
kind of stuff.
There was like a almost Swiss Army Man feeling.
There was that one song. It's like in the middle and in the credits. And I meant to make that mention that in my head I started thinking Swiss Army Man. Mm-hmm. But no, I can see why this thing is getting really good reviews. It is kind of unique.
Yes.
It's kind of original in a lot of ways. It borrows from a lot of films, but it does something original with the way it puts everything together, I think. It
feels like it treats the subject matter in an almost realistic sort of way.
I would think it'd be very realistic, honestly. Yeah. I can't really think of too much that, really, I can't think of anything specifically that takes me out of the realism of it. Mm-hmm. So it holds up really well. I thought it's well done enough to where everybody's going to be able to follow the story, but then I heard some people having to kind of explain it to other people after the movie. And I'm like, oh, okay, this might not be for all general audiences in terms of this is a very...
cerebral.
Yeah, it's a very that's the perfect word, cerebral movie that you really got to be paying attention. You really got to think about it. You have to kind of process what's going on, and you have to use your brain for for this movie, which you don't have to for a Doctor Strange. That's like the difference there. But I mean, I'm not knocking that movie either, because we love that movie. I love both these movies. Total opposite ends of the spectrum. If I'm not calling Doctor Strange a kid movie, but that would be in like 10 years ago, 20 years ago, the adults would be like, well, Doctor Strange is a kid's movie. This isn't a movie for us adults. Yeah. We don't make that distinction much anymore, but...
And the thing is, I enjoyed it because I actually have a degree in anthropology, which includes linguistics, so... Well, I didn't train linguistics, but it's covered in my field, so...
Yeah, there was that one time you did xenolinguistics. Oh shit, the government's gonna... Fuck. Sorry. Yeah.
The way she's going, like, okay, this is the way things generally work. Mm-hmm. This is why we have to do things in this particular way in order to make sure everybody understands what the hell's going on.
Yeah, I thought that was really well laid out.
Yeah.
Because it made me like that. The stuff that really appeals to me, I can't talk about here. I have to talk about in spoilers because it's stuff that's not in the trailers at all, but that's the stuff that gets me excited about what was going on in this movie. So I think that's pretty much good on the no spoilers since there's so little we can tell you. But yeah, I liked it. I highly recommend it, especially if you're looking for a movie that's going to use your brain. You know, I mean, you have to use your brain somewhat. Well, you do have to use your brain in Doctor Strange. And again, I guess we're using that as a comparison because we joked about seeing that right after because we liked it enough we want to see it again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would highly recommend this. It's not going to be for everybody, and you know, definitely this is not go out on a Friday night and have a few drinks and party with your friends, watch kind of movie. This is it's very, very quiet.
It's very quiet. It's not going to be the most visually stunning movie you've ever seen, but it's still very lovely done.
Right, yeah, it's a very realistic, everything about it is done in a very realistic, down-to-earth, grounded fashion, which I guess helps make all the other stuff, you know, more realistic and less summer movie kind of stuff, so, which this is not, so. But anyways, that's what we think. Don't let us know what you think here. Jump over to the spoilers. You can comment like if you're gonna see it or something. But you know, keep all the spoilers to yourself for the people that haven't seen it, please. If you want to talk spoilers, jump over to the spoiler video, do it there. But other than that, just say hi or whatever. You can also click the thumbs up button. Give us the thumb of encouragement. We do love to be encouraged. And that about covers it till we can talk spoilers, which we're gonna go do. So we will see you guys later.